Hello everyone, this is Vandana and you are watching 99.9 Engineering Station. Today I am going to discuss a smart trick to analyze the last year question paper of any exam. For example, I am taking a Chemical Engineering GATE 2019 question paper. For that I consider a Arihant publication chapter-wise previous year question papers, or you can choose any other book or unsolved question paper. I prefer here to solve paper because of easy and better understanding for those students who are not fond of solving questions. So I'll start with the technical part. Here is the question paper. The first question is that a system of n homogeneous linear equation containing n unknown will have non-trivial solution if and only if the determinant of the coefficient matrix is, and the options are 1, -2, 0 and infinity. As you can see that this question is from mathematics, from the topic of matrix. So this is the conceptual question. So this is the conceptual question, based question. So we have to remember the concept behind this for the future purpose, because maybe this concept will be asked in the upcoming exam with some twist. Now this second question is also from the mathematics, but the topic is from limit. The question is the value of expression line limit x tends to pi by 2 tan x upon x is. As you can see that this is the formula based or procedure based question. In this we just put the limit onto the expression and we get the after solving this we get the solution. So this is the second question, which is the formula or procedure based. Now consider the third question, which is some little bit tricky, in which we use concept and formula both. The question is, consider a rigid perfectly insulated container partitioned into a two equal parts by the thin membrane. One part contains 1 mole of ideal gas at the pressure Pi and the temperature Ti. While the other part is evacuated, the membrane ruptured, the gas fill in the entire volume and the equilibrium pressure is F is equal to Pi upon 4. If Cp, Cv and R have the same unit as molar equilibrium, the change in molar entropy is. So this is the question number 3. Now my suggestion is that you have to make a separate copy of for solving the previous year question paper. Everyone previous year, I will show you how to write the concept in your copy. So now come to the my formula sheet. Here I am write only those concepts or the formula which is used in the question. Means not solving all the question in the sheet, but it does not mean that you not going to solve the questions. The question solution is must, but this sheet is in which you write all the concept and formula is very beneficial to you in the last month of the exam. This is not for solving the questions. This is only sheet is only for writing the concept. Okay. So in the question number first, I write it as a similar as written in the questions with our answer, because it is a conceptual based question. Maybe in future it may be asked with different words. In the second question, I write down the procedure to solve the limit type of question. As you can see that this is a limit type question in which we simply put the limit on the expression and solve it. Okay. In the third question, I just write down the main points that for the isolated container delta T is equal to 0. This is must, and the volume is inversely proportional to the pressure. From there we get the relation between the entropy. Now, in the remaining video, I just read out what I wrote in the sheet for the GATE 2019. The next conceptual question in which it is based upon the thermodynamic equilibrium. That is, for thermodynamic equilibrium, there is no change in the Gibbs free energy. Delta G is equal to 0, means no change in delta Gibbs free energy, means delta G is equal to 0. This condition is come when equality of specific gravity energy is equal. Means specific gravity equation energy is equal होगी, तभी हम delta G is equal to 0 होगा. Next is about the azeotrope, in which an azeotrope or a constant boiling point mixture is a mixture of two or more liquids whose proportional cannot be altered or changed by the simple distillation, but minimum boiling or positive azeotrope, total pressure is increased, the activity coefficient for both the solution will be greater than 1. Gamma A is greater than 1 and gamma B is equal to greater than 1. Next question is based upon the turbulence flow, in which delta is directly proportional to this type of expression is come, and after solving this we get del is directly proportional to x to power 0.8. Next question is about the sphericity from the mechanical operation subject. Sphericity formula is surface area of the sphere upon surface area of the particle, and in the mathematical form, pi to power 1 by 3 6 Vp to power 2 by 3 upon Ap. The sphericity of the sphere is 1, and the sphericity of the sphere is greater than the sphericity of the cylinder, and cylinder is greater than the sphericity of the cube. Next concept is based upon the next formula is based upon the dimensionless formula, that is Prandtl number. This is very important dimensionless number, that is Prandtl number is the ratio of momentum diffusivity upon thermal diffusibility. Now the next one is from the heat transfer from the topic boiling. Lindelof point. This question is also asked in the 2020 question paper, but in different way. So the Lindelof point signifies, what is Lindelof point? Signifies that onset of the stable film boiling. It represents the boiling on the boiling curve where the heat flux is at the minimum and the surface is completely covered by the vapor blanket. Moreover, the pool boiling equipment operated above the ambient to operate the near Lindelof point. Okay. Next is from the CRE. Here, if the questions, this type of questions are, I just write it on short so that I remember whenever this types of questions arises in the upcoming exam. I just remember the formula or concept behind it. Like Chilton's Colburn J factors for mass transfer is F by 2 is equal to Sherwood number upon Reynolds number, Schmidt number to power 1 by 3. For heat transfer, this is the expression. Okay. Similarly, what is if we talk about the nylon 6 is the ring opening polymerization, common catalyst used for oxidation of oxylene to phthalic anhydride V2O3 O5 is used. Okay. Craft process for the production of the wood pulp and employ a solution of the caustic soda, sodium sulfide and soda ash as a liquor in which the pulp would cooking in order to loosen the fiber. So similarly if you practice this trick Trust me, trust me, the revising of the last year question paper become fun to you. At the end, if you want my formula sheet in PDF form, just pin your email ID in comment section. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you cannot miss any notification from my side. This video is also available in Hindi language on my channel. You can check it out. Thank you very much and have a nice day.